If you've chosen the entrepreneurial path and want to build credibility, authority, and the bottom line, this episode is for you. Do you aspire to an uncomplicated and fulfilling way of life? I'm Diane Squires, aka Deanne. That's what all my friends call me. I'm an island woman living on the island of Barbados and walking my path to a big and simple life. Walk with me and learn with me. Welcome to the Island Woman Podcast. This episode is brought to you in collaboration with Inspo, the social network for industry insights, knowledge sharing, and thought leadership. Here's a scenario. You're an expert in your chosen field and you've done the work, you have the resume to show for it. You spent years working for an established company or organization, and you help them to grow, diversify, maintain their place in the market, or to become dominant in the market. And now you've taken your expertise and made an offer of it in your own business. Maybe you've even built a team and started to see success, but you want more. You've noticed how other leaders who are more visible seem to be a magnet for new opportunities. And you want to have that effect, but you're skeptical. You ask yourself, will it work for me? I'm not good at networking. How can I achieve this? It looks like that leader is reaping success, but is their visibility really impacting the bottom line? Is it worth it? And you're right to ask those questions. As someone who has spent 15 years in the marketing communications field with a specific interest in corporate brand building, I'm here to tell you that these are all valid questions. In fact, they're very important questions because the last thing you want to do is to be turning up everywhere online and offline just to be seen. You only have so much time, energy, and money, and you have to make those resources count towards the bottom line. So this is what we address in my 3-month one-on-one coaching program for women entrepreneurs, creatives, and consultants called Rooted and Ready. It gives you a pathway to become more visible, more strategically, and without the overwhelm. So now let's talk about what really counts. Visibility that converts into credibility and authority produces the most high value opportunities of all. This isn't about being everywhere. It is about being known for something, a central theme or a set of themes behind what you do, how you do it, who you do it for, and why you do it. An area of expertise and ability that you can prove, highlight, and share thoughts on repeatedly over time. So here's the big question. What do you want to be known for? Your visibility strategy should anchor around 2 or 3 core pillars. These are the ideas or the outcomes that you want associated with your name. Why? To build unique authority so that when people want that thing, whether it's expertise, advice, training, or connection with a certain cultural context, you want them to think of you and by extension, your business first. As the founder of your business, you are the visionary and you have an opportunity to draw people into that vision, to build influence and differentiate the business from its competitors with a deliberate visibility strategy. This is where thought leadership comes in. It is a visibility strategy that builds authority in your area of expertise by offering valuable insights consistently over time. And you can do this by sharing video content, producing a podcast, writing articles, leading workshops or webinars, or writing books. You choose.
Feeling lost in the noise of social media? Inspo cuts through the clutter, connecting you directly with real insights from real experts and industry leaders. It's a new social network dedicated to knowledge sharing, industry insights, and thought leadership. Get the latest from top minds in your field, or build your own thought leadership portfolio on Inspo. Already trusted by thousands of professionals worldwide, be part of the conversation and download Inspo Experts today on the App Store or visit www.inspo.expert.
So let's take an example to make this clear. Suppose you are an environmental professional and a founder with a specialty in climate change, and your market is very saturated. You are one of many businesses who offer these services. First, determine what else you and your team bring to the table that would make you distinctive. Let's say you have a knack for connecting professionals across sectors to improve collaboration or to simplify all those technical climate change concepts for diverse audiences. Or maybe your team is multicultural and multilingual. These are powerful differentiators to be associated with your name. They also provide an opportunity to build authority on key ideas, differentiating you even further. For example, you could cover themes like the real human impacts behind the technical terms, or managing climate risks in different cultural contexts, or creating connections for meaningful climate action. And you could address these areas for lay people, for specific industries, sectors, or categories of professionals. That right there is your framework for producing content over time, for building authority over time. And the only thing left to do is to determine how you want to share those ideas to reach the right people. The main thing to recognize here is that thought leadership isn't just sharing content, it is about shaping perception. And perception is built on repetition, focus, and clarity. And in this case, your expertise. So if you are ready to start your visibility journey through thought leadership, I would be more than happy to give you more information on the Rooted and Ready one-on-one coaching program. Email me at dianensquires@dianensquires.com with the subject line, "Tell me about Rooted and Ready." Okay, that's it for now. If you've made it to the end of this episode with me, thank you so much for taking the time. If you liked it, share it with a friend, leave a comment or both. And if you watched this on YouTube, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. This has been episode 11, season 2 of the Island Woman podcast. Join me next week for the final episode in season 2. Until then, I'm your island woman, Diane Squires, aka Deanne. Until next time, peace.